Hey, thanks for joining us again today. Today we're at Auto Sport in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania with a very nice Clean Carfax 2001 Chevy Corvette with only 44,000 miles. This car's finished in an excellent white beige color combination, a white Targa top, and just a very clean car overall. We do these little videos here to do a full walk around, show you the exterior, show you the interior, show you the engine bay, show you all the lights. That way, whether you're thinking about flying into the airport here, which we'd be glad to pick you up at, and coming in, checking the car out, driving it home, shipping it to your door, or even if you're local, coming on in, spending a day here, going over the car. That way you know exactly what you're getting whenever you come to see the car. And I don't like surprises. I know customers don't like surprises. I try to make these cars right. Obviously, doing these walkarounds, I'm probably going to miss something. So if I do miss something, feel free to call or text me, and I can get you better pictures or even do a video walk around with you as well. Be sure, before you call me though, to go on the website, check out the Carfax, look at the pictures, watch this video. I try to lay out all the information I can for you. That way, whenever you come in, you know exactly what you're coming to buy. As I say in all the videos, usually not the cheapest guy in town, but these cars have been gone over. I fixed the little quirks on them, try to make them right. That way, whenever you come in to buy the car, you're going to be enjoying it on day one. There's not going to be any, I got to put tires on it, I got to put brakes on it, it needs an oil change. Everything's been done that I can do that needs done at the time that I get it. So anyways, we'll start in the front here and work our way around. From what I can tell, I don't see any signs of paint work on this car so far. The hood going into the fender, even the front bumper is very clean here. I don't really see any signs of paint work. That's not to say that there hasn't been, but if they did an excellent job. I really like what they did with the red, I guess you'd call enhancements here. They also did the same thing on the rear, paired up with the red calipers. It really gives it a nice clean look. The front bumper is very clean. Even the underside here doesn't feel all scuffed up. Same with the side marker lights, headlights, everything's working as it should. Corvette designation here doesn't show any signs of dry rot. A lot of these cars that have sat outside, those start to like disintegrate almost. Don't see any signs of that on this guy. Front bumper into the front fender here, nice and clean. The gap is just as it should be. Same with around the headlights. Obviously, those are pop-up headlights, and just a nice, clean, solid-looking car. Obviously, these are fiberglass, so I can't go around it with a paint meter for you, but I think that this car would be everything that we're showing it to be. Five-spoke, it's almost like a painted wheel here. A nice, lightweight wheel with the red calipers on the inside. Even inside the fender here isn't all chipped up. The front tires are new, date code 2023 here, date code 2022 there. The rear tires are date code 2018, but they're in excellent shape. There's no signs of any dry rot or anything. And so being these cars get used so little, we figured out they'll be fine. So going into the windshield here, very clean windshield here, a couple little chips here. There is a crack over here, probably it's super small, but it has been filled. You're not going to see it, unless you're looking at this video and I'm telling you about it. From the inside, obviously, it's on the passenger side, but I do want you to be aware of it. Okay, driver door here. I believe this was part of what they call the Preferred Package 2. Some Corvettes have it, some don't. This one does. Really breaks it up a little bit and gives it a nice, little bit more aggressive look. If you want to come, we'll come around to the back. We'll do the back here. Let me grab the keys here. Again, obviously, rear defroster. Wheels are just the same as the front, no curb rash or anything like that. You can see somebody did put a locking wheel lug nut cover on it. Rear bumper into the quarter panel, just as nice and crisp as you want it to be. There's no separation showing, even into this channel here. Everything as you'd expect to see on a car like this. Rear trunk emblem, just the same. Again, somebody put the red Corvette lettering in there with the tail lights and everything. This does have factory dual exhaust on it. It also has a little plate in the middle of the exhaust, which I don't know why they didn't do from the factory. I always thought that that was a nice enhancement that they did. While I'm back here, I'm going to show you the trunk. Struts, everything's working as they should be. Channel's nice and clean. Carpeting, really no stories on this car. Does not have a 12 disc changer back here. That's what I was checking for. Has a little the factory net that goes across there on that side, and nothing on this side. If this is your first Corvette and you've been looking, these are removable Targa tops. They're super light. There's 2 latches in the front, 1 in the back. You lift it off, and then there's 2 little I don't know what you call them, but there's 2 things in the trunk here that they slide into. You can lock it down. That way you can take the top with you, and you don't have to worry about it folding down or anything like that. All right, rear bumper here going into the quarter. Again, nice and clean, just the same as the driver's side. Rear wheel, all the wheels are nice on this. Even the insides are not all corroded up or flaking or anything like that you have to deal with. Again, 2018 on the rear tires, and these are good tires. General G-Max in the front, same as the in the rear, same as the front. All right, quarter panel into the roof here. Again, all these seals going around here, you're not going to see them, but they're just really nice. This car shows no signs of sitting out in the heat or the sun baking on it, because otherwise a lot of this would all be dry rotted and really showing its age. Even the shine for white paint is super clean. Just a great finish on this car. Passenger door, rocker panel fender. Again, you got a couple little chips on the mirror here. Could probably be touched up with a touch-up pen. All the glass, driver window, passenger window, nice and clean. Door panels here. Somebody did put this aftermarket cup holder thing on it. If you don't like it, I'm sure you could take it off. Power windows, power locks. I do have 2 sets of keys for this car. If you want to come around, I'll show you throughout the interior, and we'll go from there. All right, again, beige interior, seat bolsters, carpeting, console, really clean on this. A lot of times these seat bolsters can get blown out and show a lot of damage, or the cushion kind of loses the padding in it. None of that. The carpeting is like a darker beige, which you really don't see too often. I believe it has dual power seats. One thing that you always want to look for on this car, and I usually have fixed, a lot of these seats will like rock back and forth. You can see none of that on this, same as this side. So I probably had that repaired whenever I was out getting inspected. Original owner's manuals are in there, along with the service parts and identification. There'll be a picture of that on the website if you want to get a readout. You can also, if you ever want to get a duplicate window sticker or build sheet, you can call down to the Corvette Museum in Bowling Green, and I'll actually, I think it's $95, send you a laminated copy. Pretty cool that they do that. Somebody did put an aftermarket Pioneer stereo system in it. It's really user-friendly. It's not hard to use. And it probably had a tape player in it to begin with, so obviously they upgraded that. Dual climate controls is an option. It does not have heads-up display. And I'm going to fire it up here, and I'll show you the lights. So if you want to close the door, I'll show you the lights. Okay, sitting in here, there's no kind of dash lights, warning lights, anything showing. There's your headlights. There's your high beams. Again, another issue that a lot of these Corvettes have that I usually have fixed is whenever the headlights go up and down, they make like a grinding noise. None of that on these, which it's actually just this gear that needs changed out. So nothing to see there. Okay, if you want to go to the back, he'll show us the brake lights. In fact, I'll just pull it up and help them a little bit. All right, there's your reverse lights. Actually, it looks like somebody maybe put some covers across those rear brake lights. Kind of nice. Passenger turn signal. Yeah, everything, the heating, the windows, the air conditioning, everything like that's working perfectly. If you want to go to the front, we'll wrap it up. It does also have the select ride control package, which is a nice upgrade. They say it adjusts the suspension or maybe your torque or something. I never noticed a big difference in it, but it is nice that it has it. Again, if there's anything I missed during this, we didn't show you the engine bay. So you'd have been calling me. All right. Engine bay, 5.7 liter V8. These cars have a good amount of horsepower, exactly what you're wanting. This car is, you can actually get a classic plate on this if you're in Pennsylvania. It's got a brand new battery in it. Again, nice and original in here. I don't see anything that's been tampered with or modified. Even the air intake still looks to be factory. All the plastic covers, seals. Yeah, I mean, it's just a nice, honest car. Obviously, you know, the car is a little bit over 20 years old. There's going to be something, but we're trying to be real here. You have to expect what you're buying. This car really does show very well, whether you're going to come in and look at it or go off of this video. You can see in the background here, get a lot of Corvettes, a lot of Mustangs. Try to make these cars right, and just as if we were buying them ourselves. So close this up. All right, as I was saying, if there's anything I missed, call me, text me, email me. I'd be glad to do an individual walk around with you. We offer financing. There's classic car financing. If you want to fly in, like I said, I can arrange for somebody to pick you up at the airport, bring you right here. That way you can inspect the car. If you decide to take it, you can drive it home. And we also have another store about an hour away. They get a lot of more classics and pickup trucks and stuff too. So be sure to follow us on social media and put this into consideration if you're looking for a nice vet. Again, 2001 Corvette with only 44,000 miles. I've tried to have everything gone over, and hopefully we can get this guy in your garage. So have a good day, and thanks for watching.